Today my topic for the presentation is for the geosynthetic product, what TechFab India is manufacturing and the various application areas where we can use these all the products with some case histories I have just picked up for the today presentations, because to go into the depth of the subject for the reinforced soil wall, I would like to share the various products which are available in India and can be used for various applications. So that I just want to have an idea to all the attendees and all the expertise here present. So this is the brief, you can say the portfolio of the TechFab India products which we are manufacturing in India and have been used for the various applications areas across world, not only in India. Starting with the non-woven geotextile, we can have drainage composite of that. We can have the geogrid, geostrap, geocell, then prefabricated vertical drain, also woven geotextile, biaxial geogrid, and the pavement composite that we are using for the any of the bituminous layer overlay applications, and the metal gabions. Okay, the gabions are not a family of the geosynthetic, but now it is very commonly used for the various geosynthetic related applications. So these all the products which you are showing right now on the screens are manufactured by the TechFab India in a various capacities. And the capacity, if you can go with the production capacity, is a large enough to just supply or to have for the any kind of big projects in India. So for non-one geotextile, the application areas, you can everybody knows that filtration, separations, and also the slow protections. So again, I'll just repeat the all the products which we are manufacturing, and that is non-woven geotextile, drainage composite, and workshop of 3 days, which we are focusing on the reinforced soil wall. The products involved for that applications are the geogrid, geostrap, or you can call it a strip also, geostrip also, and drainage composites are also now being used widely with these applications. So if you can see the production capacity of each and every products, if I can just give an example of the TechGrid GeoGrid, that is a serial number 3 production capacity, what we have just shown 9 million square meter per annum. It can cater the requirement of the 60 lakh square meter of the reinforced soil structure per annum. So it's a huge capacity, which one can just think that can now any application, any quantum of the work can be handled by the Indian manufacturer, and all the products are available in Indian market, and it's indigenously manufactured. So that is the big thing for us. And we are not stopped with the 2-3 products. We have just added one by one products, considering the application areas like for the ground improvement and the slope protection. Geocells are widely used along with the reinforced soil structure also for the ground improvement techniques. Prefabricated vertical drains are also one of the product that can be used for the ground improvement for any embankment kind of thing. Also below the reinforced soil wall with the design considerations, special design consideration and all. Geotextiles, these woven geotextiles we have started first. In 2003, we have started with the woven geotextile only. But every year we have added one by one product. So you can just see the large portfolio of us. And this biaxial geogrid, I think what Dr. Amit Prasan also told for there are so many other products now there in the market, but this biaxial geogrid we are manufacturing start using in railway also, and also in some extent in roadworks, because the specifications are there available right now from RDS also, and from the IRC also. So because of that, now this product is also picked up. Then glass composite, that is the one of the product which is used for the overlay applications. So whenever you are you have existing pavement and you want to just have the overlay with that, you can use this composite. It's a glass fiber product, because glass fiber yarns are knitted over the non-woven geotextile. That is the product that is being used for the overlay applications. And Gabions, I think it's everybody knows the application areas of the Gabions. But for this reinforced soil wall application also now for the river training works, Gabions are used as a facing widely. And we have also done so much of so many projects with this. And we have all the credential for the testing and all for this particular system. So you can just look this 1 to 10, all the products. I think you can cover all the application areas almost for various geosynthetic applications. Now I will just show you some photographs of the products which we have discussed. So this is the non-woven geotextile. You can see different color products are there. Then you can have the drainage composite. You can just see this is the netting between, and both the side or single side you can have a non-woven. So this is the composite products because you have a geonet and you have a geotextile. With that, it is used for the drainage applications. So this geotextile will act as a filter. This is the geogrid. It's a knitted and PVC coated polyester geogrid. It is being used for reinforced soil wall and slope applications as a reinforcement within the soil. This is the strap. This is a similar application of the reinforced soil wall. So you can have the geogrid or either you can use the strap also. But some facings cannot be used with this geostrap. You can have the panel or a rigid facing for that. So this is the all these 1, 2, 3 and 4 products are being used widely for the reinforced soil structures, which is the theme of this workshop. You can have the geocell. Geocell is also used for the ground improvement and the slope protections. So we have used for our so many reinforced soil wall projects also for the ground improvement and also for the slope stabilizations. We have considered this product. You can have a PVD. This is a prefabricated vertical drain. You can just see the core inside. It will have the drainage path, and this is the filter. You can have this non-woven geotextile. So wrapped with this, and so you can use this product in the clay so that clay particles will not go inside, and this path will be for the drainage. It will act without hampering any flow. So this is the also designed product. Wherever the marshy soils are there and you want to have the consolidations in particular time period, reduced time period, you can consider this. You can have the various woven geotextiles. You can just see the black color, white color. This depend upon the requirement. It is not one color of product is only is available. You can have that because the carbon black will give you the black color to the product. So it is also as per the design of the product. We are just using the percentage of that. You can have this geogrid. It's a polypropylene. This is an extruded one. So there is a different process than this particular polyester geogrid. It's knitted and coating is done. Here extrusion single product out of the any seed kind of thing. So extrusion is the process for the manufacturing. Stretching and molding will be there. This is the composite that AIC we are just calling. It is also used for the overlay applications. You can see the yarn knitted on a non-woven. The base is the non-woven material, and all the yarns. This is a glass fiber yarn because you have to have the elongation up to 4% or less than that. So you have to use this fiberglass yarn for this product, and this is the gabion. So gabion, I think everybody knows different size of meshes are available, and you can have the different size of the boxes and the matrices. So in between, this is the diagram. I think we can have all the application areas where we can use all these surrounding products. So it can be considered for any of the application areas. So this is the product which is available readily in the whatever the quantum you want with the accreditation and the test results in India from TechFab India. So now I'll just briefly go one by one product so that can be have an idea for the application areas and the specification availability of each range of the product. So we'll start with the non-woven geotextile. So the basic product which we are manufacturing in the umbrella of non-woven geotextile, we are using raw material is a polypropylene. The GSM is the gram per square meter. This is the weight of the product, because this product is being sold in GSM category. So unit is GSM. So that's why we are also given this grade from 100 GSM to 1200 GSM. So various product availability is there. The practicing codes, there is a EN standards and ASTO, because we have to compile with the global standards, and our test results and specifications are made accordingly. So Indian guidelines, what are available? That is IRC SP 59, 56. Also that there is a section 700 in MORTH will dealt with this specification of this product. So you can have this specification available, and our products are matching that specifications. So these are the some of the particular application areas. If you can have non-woven geotextiles for the road work, then below for the stabilizations, for the reprep work at the river bank, also the protection for the tunnel lining. You can have the open air auditorium for the drainage applications. So basically the functions it has to give is the separation, protection, filtration, and drainage. So various areas where you can have that particular product is being used and can be used for the other application areas related to drainage, filtrations, and protection, and also of course separation. You can also have a geotextile bags out of non-woven geotextile for the various sizes, and there are various projects that we did with the large supply of different sizes of the bags for the erosion prevention, for the bed erosions, and for the riverbank protection, seashore protections. So one of these, the Assam projects which we did, and we have supplied a large quantity of product by making geotextile bags as per the required size, and the matching the specifications given as per the DPR, and we have also supplied within the stipulated time limits given for particular project. So you can just have the how they have just thrown these bags inside the particular Brahmaputra river. So this bags has been put nearer to this barge, and all together to be thrown inside to just have some path at bed, and then it can prevent the erosion, and it can be some reclamations of the bank after that. So single and multiple layers of bags are used. So different photographs of that. Some certifications for the completions and the quantity what we have supplied for these projects. Another is the also geotextile bags for the Lakhimpur UP. That is also we have supplied. You can just see from the photographs how the large quantity is required and supplied and being utilized at site. So this is the, I think, one of the biggest projects that we have just dealt with us. Next product is the drainage composite. So as I just told you, now it has been already considered for various drainage applications, and also for the widely start using with the reinforced soil wall applications. So you can just see this drainage composite. There is the pipe arrangement also at bottom, and it has also wrapped with the geotextile. And with this particular construction of the wall, it can be go up to the top of the wall. So it will act and it will replace the filter material which we are giving 600 mm thick. But one has to take care, because it has to be used very cautiously with a certain kind of fill material, not the all kind of fill material, because we have to just select the product and their uses. It depends upon the purely based on the whatever the backfill material we are using, because ponds we have to just think cautiously if we are going to use this particular thing, because of the clogging criteria and the filtration criteria of the non-woven geotextiles are being checked before using with the material. It's obviously a non-plastic, but the higher fines are there in the pond S, so one has to just take care of that. So all these things the designer has to deal with, and these products are being used widely for reinforced soil wall applications also, and also for the pavement for the drainage. There are specifications available. You can just see this IRC 34. There are the excerpts of that, and you can have the specifications given. These are minimum specifications they have given. Whatever the flow size they have given with the hydraulic gradient. So one has to match these things for the long term. So your products should have the short-term flow is higher than that, so it can give that intended function in a longer run. So that one has to take care of. So this is the product which we are manufacturing. So minimum whatever the flow we are going to get. Another product that has higher drainage capacity. So that is also we are having. So the function is subsurface drainage, separation, filtration. Also it is used in a landfill. Because in landfill you can have for the leachate collection the same product is being used, and you have to just consider as per the normal pressure what is the height of the landfill and all these things before applying that. So various applications areas for this product is there. You can have how the behind the any retaining structure. Here just show the photographs of the reinforced soil structures. So this is also one of the product. Another is GeoGrid, is a reinforcement for the any retaining structures, means reinforced soil wall, reinforced soil slope. It's knitted and PVC coated polyester GeoGrids are used as a reinforcement. So this is the specifications, various parameters, various factors has been given based on the test results. The tensile strength for this product is 40 to 400 kilonewton per meter. The practicing codes, this is the BS and ASTO FHWA for this particular application, reinforced soil wall and the slope. We are going to cover the same topic in our workshop. There are Indian guidelines. IRC SP 102 has been given. MORTA 3100 section is there. The capacity for this particular product for manufacturing is 60 lakh square meter. We can build the wall if we manufacture with our all the machineries or all our lines. So it's a big quantum of the production capacity. So we can deal with any of the biggest projects in India. We are also supplying this product outside for various projects across world. So there are different requirements for the testings and accreditation of the products. So various laboratories we have considered for testings, and we did our testings for the creep, elongation, durability. Also we did for the connection strength. So all these things we did in India and abroad at under various laboratories. So we are having all the test certificates with us. So this is the, I think, component that I think everybody knows, and we are going to see this type of sketches frequently in the next 3 days. So various facings also can be done, either block, panel, or you can have a welded wire mesh, gabions, and wraparound for reinforced soil structures. So this is the some of the figures which I think we have completed so far in India and outside of India also with this product. Another is GeoStrap. GeoStrap is the same product is being used for the reinforced soil structures. So we have starting from 30 to 100 kilonewton product, and with the various factors which I think we have discussed with the GeoGrid, same creep, insulation, damage, durability we have to have for designing purposes. And the same standards, practicing codes. And here also the capacity is 15 lakh square meter we can build. That is our production capacity. Next product is GeoCell, and GeoCells are also available in various thicknesses and various weld spacings. So as per the requirement, we can just supply the product. It's a HDPE is the basic material for the manufacturing of this particular product. The various applications areas for the slope protections, you can have the small retaining structures also, you can have the ground improvement. So all these things can be done with this GeoCell product. Some of the side photographs where we have used. This is the ground improvement which we have proposed below the reinforced soil structures with some geotextile. and GeoCell is also there. And this is also the slope protection with the GeoCell, how it has to be carried out for the slopes with the geotextile and the GeoCell above that, and filled with either a aggregates or granular fill, or if you want to have the can able to do grow the vegetations, then you can have the soil kind of things. Next product is the prefabricated vertical drain. As I have explained, it is used for the quick consolidation process. You can just have that's a big I think rig which is being used for this, and this is thanks to Madam Roy Chaudhary for giving this photographs, sharing these photographs with us. So this is we are using, so we are just thankful to her. So these is the specifications which we are manufacturing. So we can have the any kind of specifications for the prefabricated vertical drain as per the requirement, and we are supplying to all the other countries also as per their specification requirement for this product. So generally we can have the two type of basic products, and also we are just following this Indian guidelines for designing. They have given some design guidelines 15284. This is a basic I think how it works. So basic mechanism of this PVD. So as per the designs, you have to dig the PVDs inside. So it depends upon the design spacing, and up to the soft strata you have to insert the PVD inside. So whatever the water or moisture is there, it has to travel through PVD. So it has to just go, the shortest path is in between two PVDs, and because of the surcharge, that water will just start coming outside, and with this drainage layer we have to just collect this water in a side drain. So this is the mechanism, so how it works. And once this water is coming out, soil particles will go near, and the consolidation process will start, and you can increase the capacity of the soil foundation. So some of the I think site photographs. So it's in Kerala. This is I think SR Paradip plant, and this is also the one of the projects of the railway which we have completed in Agartala in Northeast. And in this, as per the stringent criteria what that railway has given, we have worked, and we have did the instrumentation also, and we have monitored the pore pressures and the settlement. So all these things we have done with the help of IIT Guwahati, because they have appointed, railway has appointed them as a consultant, and we have to work with them closely. So this is the one of the projects that we did. Next is the woven geotextiles. So as names woven, it is for the weaving is the process, and for the reinforcement if we need, then this woven is preferable than the non-woven. So it can be also used for with the geotextile bags and tubes. So different kind of products are available. So 25 to 80 kilonewton, 100 to 1200 kilonewton. So up to 1200 kilonewton per meter tensile strength is available. It's a polyester one. So you can have some limited tensile strength with the polypropylene. These are some photographs. So some specifications of the products. So various specifications are available. I'll just go through fast for this. So some of the projects which we have completed, and we have supplied our products for the various application area as a base reinforcement, as a separator, and also for the load transfer platforms and all. So the main functions are reinforcement and separation. So this is the one of the projects which we have started 10 years back, and then we have just monitoring the performance for every year, and we are getting the certificate from the PWD for the best performance for this particular product and this particular road. Next is the geogrid. It's another type of geogrid that is only used for the soil stabilization. So polypropylene is the main raw material used. It's a biaxial one, and you can have the tensile strength up to 40 kilonewton per meter in both directions. So basically the interlocking is the behavior in this. Various Indian guidelines are available, specifications are being given, and MoRTH also. You can have the lateral restraint, has some extent of separations, also membrane effect, and it will just transfer the load on a wider area, so you can enhance the bearing capacity also. So there is various application areas you can use in a pavement. You can have with the working platform also for the temporary roads and all kind of things. So this is the product I also used in railway for the ballast and for the blanketing. Next is the asphalt interlayer composite. It is used for the overlay applications. As I told you, this is the fiberglass yarn being knitted over non-woven geotextiles, and composite is used with the overlay application. And we have also supplied for so many companies with the existing pavement, and when they are just doing the overlay as per the routine practice, and they have increased the maintenance period by using this product. So 50, 100 and 200 kilonewton is the tensile strength available for both alone glass grid and also composite is there. Composite are available in two variant, 50, 100. You can go with the higher strength also if required. So this is the product which we have used for the so many projects for the widening purposes. Also in outside India, for in South Africa, this product has been used with the overlay. And the last product is the metal gabions. So metal gabions are being used widely for the retaining purposes, and also for the as a reinforced soil wall as a facing. Gabions are being used. Various mesh sizes are available. One of the specifications are there. And you can have the various sizes of the box as per the requirement. Any 1 meter, 0.8 meter, 0.5, 0.3, any thicknesses of the matrices and the boxes are available. You can have the various width and length of the boxes, that is also available. As per the requirement, one can go with that. So we can manufacture any size of the boxes and matrices for gabions. So various application areas, you can have any abutment protections, riverbed protections, so guide bonds and all applications areas. You can use this as a reinforced soil wall facings. You can just see this. This is also, I think, one of the case study we are going to discuss. My colleague will discuss. So this is the Navi Mumbai International Airport and this river diversion projects that we did with the gabion facings. So that case study will go in detail. So this is also one of the application areas. There are test reports, performance reports available for all the products which we are supplying. We have the Apex bodies approvals with us. Our plant and manufacturing units are ISO certified. We have annual accreditation for the laboratories. Products are CE certified. We have NTPP and NTP certification for product. GILAP is there for our laboratory. Also, we are testing our products for various for our products are being tested at Landmark also at Jaipur, like for the coefficient of interactions for the pullout, because this Landmark is come up with the so many equipments, new equipments, and they are equipped with the various tests required for partial safety factors being used for the reinforced soil wall also, and also the tensile strength and other commonly conducted tests that they are doing frequently. So we are doing so much of testing at their laboratory, and Geosynthetic Testing Service Private Limited. This is also considered for various testings what we are doing. So if you can see, our products are being accredited at various laboratory, TRI, USA, in Germany, and our laboratory, because we have the laboratories available with our each manufacturing facilities, and which are equipped with the world-class equipments. Also the equipments which we have considered or we have established are with the help of TRI or the expert which are using these equipments along. And the laboratories are GILAP accredited, NABL accredited as per the worldwide norms and the requirements. So you can just have a look of all our manufacturing unit from woven to non-woven to geo-grade, and we are just adding one by one capacity also of the each product, and new products are also being added in our portfolio. So the TechFab India's strength is the manufacturing. I am just saying that because we have a very large capacity and established laboratories and our manufacturing unit with all the requirements. We have the sales and design team to just support any of the client for any of the projects. So thank you very much for the patient hearings, and I'll just close my presentations with this. This is some photographs of our products only being used in India and outside India. So with this, thanks a lot for just attending our workshop and giving your supports for arranging such a workshop. So thanks a lot. Over to you, Vaishali. Thanks.